One of the things that is wonderful for a believer, for somebody who takes God's Word seriously, is we not only have a model of wonderful human language communication, but we also have a model of the content that we should be communicating. It's called the Bible. And so, isn't it amazing that God chose to make His major revelation of Himself in the form, this is important to get, of human language? So in the Bible, we see how human language is to be used. What's the godly way to tell a story? What's the godly way to ask a question? What's a godly way to have a conversation? What's a godly way to indict the motivations of another person? What's a godly way of encouraging another person? So we have all that form and manner and style. I mean, it's just all over in Scripture. There are times when I'm reading the Gospels, I'm reading the conversation that Christ had, I'm all the time asking the question, where would I have gone with that conversation? Why does Jesus go this way? Because it's informing language for me. But the other thing you get in the Bible is content. This liberating, life-giving content of truth. Now, think about this. If I want to be part of the redemptive good that God is doing in your life, and that truth is the body of content that sets you free, wouldn't I want that truth to be in my mouth in my conversation with you? It just makes sense. I think one of the reasons that the Christian community is so bad in its communication is it's not biblically literate. And the more I understand God's truth, the more I have the body of content that can die and infect my conversation to you. Because truth is what sets you free. I want that to be in my mouth. I want that to be part of my conversations. Now, isn't it wonderful that God has given that to me in a physical book that I can read? Why am I not using it more? Why don't I see that as a wonderful model of the character and the content of good communication?